to 709 Meridian, an audio commentary podcast. My name is Andrew.
And this is D.
And we are in our Titans Maxi series. I think they got rid of that term, but the Maxi series was a 9 to 12 issue limited series. It took a whole fucking year, basically. Anyway, so we are on episode 7, Asylum, which is not going to be about Arkham Asylum.
No.
What else? Yeah. So if you haven't checked out the Tumblr, check out the Tumblr. The thing, because the wallpapers are turning out cool. Mid-Journey, cool shit. And also, there's also the older podcasts that are not Titans. We actually did watch something besides Titans. We watched Jaws 4. No, just kidding. Okay.
And King Kong lives.
And King Kong lives. Yes, we did. Wow. Yeah, of all the things. Well, okay. Where are the King Kong Lives fans? Where are the 8 of us? Okay. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, we can do this.
All right, let's do it. Starting in 3, 2, 1, play.
All right. The DC logo.
Yes. Also, Harley Quinn got renewed, which I'm conflicted about because it means that not everything from before James Gunn took over got canceled. Just saying.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
A little recap action.
Yeah. This is very Doom Patrol light music right now, actually. They shouldn't have done the cape. I think they should have not done the Robin capes. Because it's just too physically bulky when you're not, spending a fortune on it. Was I watching something else where they had one of those in-ground bathtubs again? I can't remember, but I think so. Now we are in Chicago.
Allegedly Chicago.
Brenton Thwaites looks a year older than he did in the last episode. What the fuck? Like,
so we've got the head of the nuclear family here trapped.
Grandpa, as it were, yeah.
Yeah.
Played by a guy who basically looks like the first dad from the nuclear family,
Right.
so you can't really. One thing about these DC Universe shows is that they were the closest DC has ever gotten to the comic book guys getting to do TV. Like, that's what Marvel was for quite a while, right? Like, Bendis and Quesada, and there was the New York office. Oh God, Jeff Loeb was in charge of a bunch of it. And so they really got to have an impact on the mass media version of the brands, as it were. DC never got to do that until the DC Universe shows. And Then they took all that away again. Like, so fucking weird. Because the Arrowverse shows, Arrow was not like the Flash was comic booky and Legends and Supergirl that had crossover shit.
Mhm.
But like Arrow did not. That was just Batman for
Yeah, it was Batman Light.
yeah, it was Batman Light. It was just to give um damn.
Yeah. Well, she can't save him.
Okay.
So he unalived himself.
But wait.
Uh-oh.
Okay. It's even worse. It worked.
Yeah. So she healed him up a bit.
Okay. So this is getting closer to at least like the Raven of the comics that I'm vaguely familiar with, that she was a creature of destiny and such.
Yeah. Her origin, like you really would have needed a budget to,
Right.
to do her origin properly, like it was
What
in the
the
comics.
fuck is wrong with it? Look at this shot. Like, what?
Well,
That's
he's
not.
still in the shower.
Oh my
See?
god. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What? Oh, it's like he's talking to his own
Yeah.
aggressive self. Okay,
Hmm.
so this is when comic book style composition does not translate, folks. Like,
uh,
I'm really curious who directed this one now. Like, what the fuck? I mean, this is at least somewhat appropriately fake Chicago-y.
yeah.
Like Lake Shore Drive.
Yeah. Kind of.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
snow.
Yeah. Brenton is very much in a Bruce Wayne light outfit there with his turtleneck and coat. Okay, so the team is on their way to a trap,
Right.
and come on, Robin.
Figure it out.
Come on, Gar. Gar.
Oh wow. Yeah, that Raven, yeah. She she grows a lot in the next few seasons. There's a reason why they keep her in those black baggy clothes.
Oh my god, can we hurry it up a little bit though?
Yeah, because this episode here is
Are they gonna spend the whole time fucking talking this episode? Like,
no, it takes a turn, but it just
okay.
this is one of those again. I You have an episode where shit happens, and then you have an episode like this where
Mm-hmm.
the next episode is a little better because we finally get Donna Troy.
So we're gonna get Donna Troy before Starfire gets her episode. That's kind of fucking weird. Like,
Yeah, we get Donna Troy, and then I think they show Hawk and Dove's origin, and
right.
I mean stuff like this pays off later when they're all a little closer as
Mm-hmm.
characters. But yeah, getting into it, it's rough to get through. All right, so they've discovered the asylum.
Oh, this is a. Is it in Chicago somewhere, or is it somewhere else?
I think it's somewhere else.
Okay.
God, Ana Diop is just made for this. Yeesh.
Okay, so this is also Bruce Wayne. This is a Batman safe house,
Yeah,
except
of which
Jason
Dick was
Todd.
locked out,
Yeah, yeah. Jason Todd had to unlock the door for them all. Like,
and he's gone. He's gone
yeah.
back to Gotham after being amazing in the last episode.
Oh. So we vaguely talked about this early on, just that
Hmm.
Titans is not like a little lost girl story, but that's what they turned this into, right? Like at some level, Raven's subplot is she is the protagonist of a Christina Ricci vehicle from 1994 or something, right? Like,
Almost, yeah.
yeah. So,
But you got to swap Christina Ricci out for Thor Birch.
okay. Damn. Wow. That's harsh. Okay. Said no expectations for 90s fucking superhero movies. Joel Schumacher's Teen Titans. Okay. Um, so I don't know. Where are we in Rockford or something? Like we don't know
Woodstock,
where we are. Okay,
probably.
we're in Woodstock. There's just this is somewhat accurate because in the Midwest, there you just do drive along and then all of a sudden see some gigantic building that makes no sense. where it is, and then you just keep driving. Um,
Also, that shot a few minutes ago of Raven and Gar in the car,
mhm.
they didn't at all look like they were driving. They looked like they were
No,
in the
they're
back
taking an
seat.
Uber. Yeah, they're taking an Uber.
Mm.
You miss the comedy
Oh,
subplot.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I I feel like those are the wrong pants for this assignment. Like, regardless of pulling them off,
Oh, he's
she
Dick Grayson, man of action.
not her him, her. Like, what if like
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah,
don't want
yeah.
a shit to flake up on there?
But she's Starfire.
Okay.
Oh, well. See, they got Gar in the chair.
Yep.
Oh, no, there's a gun to his head.
I'm a very special guest star.
Don't do it. There's gas in here.
Bet you wish you'd left your little Batman tracker in then, huh, man?
Okay, so for a majority of the episode, here's where we'll be. Because this is all about getting under their skin, so to speak.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that doing like Saw for teens was an interesting flex for the superhero show.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of worse that they're doing it well, too, right? Like, this person's like, Jason how do you pronounce his name? Blum. Jason Blum's
Plum.
he's gonna see this and he's gonna fucking hire me for one of those movies. It could be one of those guys. It could be James Wan, for fuck's sake. He did Swamp Thing.
Mm.
I think the credit that they get that is just super impressive is knowing how to light her. Like,
Hmm.
can you imagine? Because, and we haven't gotten to talk about blue light at night for quite a while on the pod, but we don't do that anymore because iPhones are better cameras that TV shows used in the 80s and 90s. But just that they, especially since comic book fans are a certain element of the population who would not care if she were well lit, but they do it, and it like it's legit. Like, I really, but on the other hand, they underlight these scenes, so like,
Yeah, it's very dark to begin with.
yeah, like they do one thing well, and it's like, okay, well, you did the one thing well, thank you. You also got to figure that so much of this is like process shots too, like because they're all shooting on green. Oh,
Yeah.
Mom, do you want to watch the new Titans show? You remember when we went to go see Teen Titans Go in the theater and you said it was your favorite one of these movies ever? You want to watch that with me tonight, Mom? some grandma who took the kids to the Teen Titans movies. It's
Yeah.
just like, let's watch it together. I get this with my new phone.
Let's watch the show. Oh, so he's back. Fresh new suit.
How did he get out? Did they let him go?
I think he managed to get away on his own, and they acquired him somewhere along the way. Since he was still alive,
Yeah. I like how he's in like his half of the thing is some very ornate like we got the art deco in the corner there. Her half of it looks like a fucking lab. It looks like a lab in
Yeah.
it looks like the stock room on ER. Like
Yeah.
it's where Noel Wiley's trying to feel up Kelly Martin and shit. Oh my god, hurry up with the Cult of Thorn shit.
Yeah, some of it, yeah, it does involve the followers of Trigon or whatever. That's why they're keeping her up and about.
But that's kind of the thing that they didn't understand with these shows was the pacing of it, right? Like they're doing a
Yeah, because this should not be. It shouldn't be dragging like this.
hey, you remember when you liked looking at Starfire? Yeah, now we're gonna fucking torture her. That's cool, and dissect her. That's cool.
Mm.
Uh huh. What do you call the Fangoria people? Like
Gorehound.
Gorehound. Like it's like junior Gorehounds. Like the demographic they're going for is incredible. They assume the worst of their the demographic who grew up on Teen Titans Go. Like
Yeah, that was the biggest mistake ever of like crossing over the Titans to anything. Teen Titans Go in the other version. Like the fact that that's what people are familiar with the Titans with, as opposed to something like Young Justice, which is
right.
really more on the nose. And it's funny because on Young Justice, they have sub teams now. None of them are called Titans. Like they like it's almost like they avoid mentioning Titans. Period.
Well, I mean, they've got to because that's the DC
Yeah,
way, right? Like,
because they're clearly the Titans. They just can't call them that.
right.
Even on the show, they're not even called Young Justice. They're called the Team.
Well, the captain, DC has just given it up. Like,
Yeah.
oh, ha, you think that would affect me? Bruce Wayne used to shoot that in my ass when I was 9.
Ugh.
Well, also because he's like, when I put on the costume, I'm someone else. But then it's just a Robin costume, right? Like, it's not. I'm just saying, like,
Well, Robin is a symbol, you see.
okay,
According to Tim Drake, Robin is a symbol.
I'm gonna say something very um I got a hot take. Carrie Kelly type Robin is the way you would have to do Robin now. Like, you cut out all the history. That's the way you would do like a Robin character, like softening Batman. Cause like anything else, and even that you'd have to be super careful about. But like
Hmm.
anything else is just gonna come off as like, you know,
Well,
this type of shit. Like,
they had introduced her at some point.
that's right. She came into regular continuity somehow.
Came into
Yeah.
regular continuity, and then they were like, we got to
Well,
give Damien superpowers.
it's all they got, man. It's all they've had.
Because I would think that killing Damien, you got to bring some darkness back into Batman again.
Oh, yeah, just tons of it, right? Like, but no.
What does he need Damien for? Like,
Uh oh, who's this gonna be?
oh, it's him.
Ah,
He's in his own head still.
haven't you seen Empire Strikes Back? Bruce didn't let me watch movies. Bruce made me watch PBS.
This is one of those episodes they had to make up for him not wearing the costume for so long.
Mm,
And it's also, I guess, in his head that he can't shake Robin. So,
hate Robin. Yeah.
yeah. No. Oh, now he's back in the Batcave.
Oh,
Hey, the Batmobile is making another cameo.
yep. Are we gonna get some more of Bruce Wayne back of his head watching him
Nah.
suffer? Okay. This is actually a Jason Todd subplot.
Yeah, where's the crowbar? I do think it's kind of cool though. They had him interact with the younger Dick,
Yeah,
even if it is this shit.
yeah.
Damn.
I don't know. He
I
hates the
hate you.
Robin, though. He hates the Robin, so at some point it should have turned into a giant Robin. He's beating the shit out of this cute little bird, just fucking whacking at it. Back, look at this. The dispensary slash
Yeah,
like
that looks like the break room.
mm-hmm. It's like he didn't get an office and he was like, no, 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 this is my office. And they're like, dude, it's the dispensary slash break room. And he's like, no, 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 this part is my office. He's like Les Nessman, basically.
Yeah,
It's the
he's
less.
too he's anal about it. Just I have to have this side of the room be my office.
I'm torturing all your friends, little girl. Okay, so she's demon girl. They know that demons are real. They want her to call dad, but dad doesn't want to fucking deal with these stupid humans. Is that basically the deal?
Eh. Oh, look at that.
Oh, ah.
What goes around comes around.
Get him. Grandma, is that
Help
man
me.
okay? Why is Raven doing that? Grandma.
Raven's just sad. Yep, that's right.
Okay, maybe you should go save the other people. Fucking kid. Like, come on.
Oh,
Bullshit, that's Google.
instantly, she knows what
Like,
she's doing.
she's just Googling that shit. Okay.
Oh, she's got the hood on.
Internet works outside of the secret laboratory too, kid. Oh, and does she have a staff? What is going on? Now, in the comics, Raven's hood uh,
Hmm.
blacked out her whole face. All her was visible were her eyes.
Most of the time, yeah.
Yeah, like her face was a reveal, in fact, I believe, right?
Yeah,
Like,
originally, yeah, she kept her face hidden, and what had happened was Kurt Swan did a fill-in issue early on, and in his issue, she walked around most of the issue without her hood on. So George Perez, from that point on, kind of decided like she didn't have to wear the hood all the time. So the big face reveal was,
wow.
just plain Raven, I guess.
Okay.
And then later on, though, it was really cool where she had started wearing the hood full time because uh Trigon's pull on her was becoming stronger,
Mm-hmm.
and Cyborg had started noticing that her face was becoming more demonic and that she was starting to wear the hood full time. Then after all that, there was White Raven, which, yeah, her soul was purged of the darkness.
Okay, wait. Fake mom was played by Sherilyn Fenn.
Here's real mom.
Who's real mom gonna be?
Watch, watch.
Dun 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 dun.
That's it's Rachel Nichols.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, what's she been up to the last 14 years?
That's why I say Raven, if she had Raven, it had to have been when she was a teenager.
Right,
Because, but then again, in the comics, her mother had her when she was young. So
right.
I guess that sort of works. Although her last name here is Azrath, which doesn't make any sense because in the comics, Azrath is where they're from.
like this should have been a stronger subplot to this point.
Yeah.
Because this is the Raven episode in a lot of ways. It's the Raven slash Saw episode. Like, oh, that's right. We haven't actually tortured Gar enough. Let's mind you, the last time we saw Starfire, they were cutting her
Mm-hmm.
tummy open.
Christ's sakes, give him his clothes.
Okay, yeah, like this is like a Frank Miller Titans. Like, just look at the color of it.
Yeah, the color
Like,
and the
just
staging.
seeing Gar's green hair and shit, it really seriously looks like somebody's doing like um some sort of fucking
Sin City type
Teen
shit.
Titans. Yeah, it's like the laziest of the Sin City type shit, where it's just like he let his wife do all the work or whoever Lynn Varney was. Like, just the laziest shit. Not all of it, obviously, but some of it definitely is. The way they handle some of the. Because it's not like a Titans Vertigo book, because Vertigo didn't hide the shit, right? Like,
No.
but like only showing it in high contrast, that's totally a fucking Frank Miller type thing. Whoa, we got some
Yeah.
money for that shot, everybody. We got a full morph on screen.
Mm-hmm.
Look at me. I'm a monster.
I'm an animal.
I'm an animal.
Just go. I belong in this cage.
I'm a monster, Rachel.
Mm-hmm. See, like, how could he go back to being like the happy-go-lucky character after all of this?
Right?
But they just seem to bounce back so so easily.
This is why network standards and practices is not the worst idea. Like, sometimes you need somebody to say, don't do a torture episode.
Yeah.
It's weird. On top of everything else, it's really fucking weird to do. Like,
Just slap him so he can
oh my
wake up.
god. He's objectively not stronger than plenty of people you've met at this point, Rachel.
Mm. I just want to be Robin and be cool, man.
With my incredibly lumbersome cape. Like, just look at it. You can This thing does not. It falls through the. It's like a weighted blanket on my back. And the shitty part is, Bruce has a light version that he wears, but he makes me wear this one. It'll make me strong. Jesus. Look at this.
Yeah.
Oh. Can somebody just charge her up? Like, what is going on?
No, they're just doing evil scientist shit. Oh, you see that? How the upstairs lit up?
Mm-hmm. Very Frank Millery again. Like,
Mm-hmm.
okay,
Yeah.
like, why are we doing this whole, like, this is just like, let's make it more unpleasant for everybody. Like, okay, you're wasting her wearing a reflective outfit with this lighting. Like, all right.
Do it. Oh, here we go.
Time to unleash the
Robin's got
Robin.
skills. Oh,
Oh, God. That's what. Oh, fuck. I need to do a thing. I need to do a thing. So Elon Musk did one of the like super incel things where he fucking posed with his samurai sword and
oh
said
my
that he would
god.
destroy. Yeah, it was really bad. And then he would destroy his enemies. We need to do one where it's Robin, but he's going like, "And I am the Robin," and it's Dick Ward. It's a Dick Ward publicity shot. I'm doing it. Don't let me forget. I'm doing it. 709 meridian.tumblr.com. I'm doing it. I won't
Oh,
forget. There's a 40% chance I'll forget.
bing. Ugh. Ladies and gentlemen, Robin. This is what he does.
Okay, so I guess I'm in a really weird place, but I think it would have been hilarious if they'd done close ups to everybody getting turned on by him killing the guards. Like, just
Oh
really
god, yes.
awkwardly, just like, oh, and then they turn to Garth, and Garth is like, ah. It's just really
Guards
fucking
turned into
weird.
a monkey.
Yeah.
Guards turned into a monkey, beaten off and
uh, okay, also, if you wanted to do this, you know who you get to do this? This
Hmm,
whole show to this point, you know who they should have gotten to do it?
hmm,
John Francis Carpenter.
hmm.
Like, no, like, even with exactly this shit, because all of it is like a riff on something that was a riff on Carpenter.
Mm.
Like Saw being a riff on Halloween, right? Like, oh my God,
Oh,
really? He's making bloody faces at himself. Have they ever done a story where Robin's the Joker somehow? Like Robin killed the Joker when he was a teenager, and then
mm,
he like impersonated him, and like it was actually like a dual thing.
mm-mm. I
I
don't
should
think
do
so.
that. I should do that. That's a good idea.
Wasn't he the Joker? And didn't they say he was supposedly the Joker? And
Oh shit, yes. Wait, isn't this the
what's it called?
Snyderverse origin that I'm thinking? No. No, because we've met the Joker.
Hmm.
Snyderverse. So no. Okay. Yeah, what is it
Wait,
trying?
Snyderverse didn't have a Joker.
I mean, it did Justice
It did, but
Leagueverse.
he wasn't seen. Yeah.
Well, no, Snyderverse's Joker's Jared Leto.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting about Suicide Squad. Fucking-
Oh God, Justice League. It's not. No, I don't. I feel like.
okay, so
Oh no, he's lost the
symbolically,
costume.
he's burning the costume.
Okay, so if his Nightwing costume is just made out of the same material as her dress, best show ever. Like they just do an episode where they're like sewing it together. Like
yeah, they should have did the disco Nightwing suit.
yep, totally. Because that's kind of the thing that I
Mm.
mean, I guess Tim Drake did too eventually, but Dick Grayson, his formative years were like also affected by the culture in the 70s, right? Like in a way that nobody else really has gotten to do. And so you got all of this sort of like character, like built in character development.
I just read the lamest Robin transition to Nightwing story, and I pray it's not continuity where Batman's chewing out Dick Grayson after some kind of bust they made as Batman and Robin, and Dick's in the Batcave staring at, I guess, the article where the Flying Graysons were killed because it's somewhere on some placard or whatever. And this
Which is really
most
fucking weird. Let's
yeah,
think
most
about
of
that.
the story is Bruce just chewing out Dick while Dick is thinking in his head like, you know what? You don't even know what today is. And on the last page, Dick takes off the Robin costume and he's wearing his civvies. And basically, it's revealed that it's Dick's 18th birthday. And he walks out of the cave. He says, "Yeah, your your way of doing things is done because I'm doing my own thing from here on out." And he just walks out of the cave. And that's how he decides to become Nightwing. It's the worst. Nowhere near as good as the one they had in the Nightwing book, where
Okay.
Bruce chews him out and he had a new Robin costume made, and Dick chooses not to. Like he ends up getting fired anyways.
Okay. So this is the real Batman problem. That Batman has gotten to the point that if you think about it for more than 12 minutes, it's too fucked up to work. Because they've got that new Dick, fucking origin is him breaking out of his abusive situation. The abusive situation being their most popular character. It's like if Spider Man, you know,
Yeah.
it's like if Spider Man, it's like if Peter Parker funded Spider Man by defrauding Aunt May, like taking out like loans on her house she didn't know about and gaslighting her the whole time. Like it's
Hmm.
like if he was a scumbag. It's like if he was played by what's like Kevin Corrigan, which is a great idea. Um, but yeah, wow, because it just doesn't like it doesn't work with Batman. Like they're at the point where this is a problem, and it's just he's unpleasant to have around. He's like, what if Green Arrow wasn't the righteous liberal, right? What if
Yeah.
it's like Hawkeye. Batman is basically the alcoholic, abusive husband version of Hawkeye at this point.
Kinda. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well,
his whole bit with the soldiers and shit, it's just kind of he has to look at Gotham and think, damn it, maybe I made things worse. That's what that's the one thing I really want them to do in Batman comics is like, is he really making a difference? You know what I mean? Because there's too many heroes in Gotham
right. Like,
for Gotham to still be a piece of shit city. Like maybe it's not Metropolis, but damn it.
right. Like they should literally they shouldn't be able to sustain more than what, five at the outside, right? Your Batman family,
Yeah.
Batman, Robin, Batgirl, Catwoman. Oh, and there's an extra one because Catwoman's not part of the team. Oh, and I wait, Batman. Okay, no, weird. Oh, they're a triumvirate. I forgot that we never did the Batman family movie with Joel Schumacher. Okay. Oh, Alicia Silverstone could have played the mom. She's never come back to the franchise.
No.
Though anyway, the franchise didn't exactly do right by her. Okay.
No, it didn't. Like
No. All right. We don't need to go into how fucked up the 90s and early on.
Alfred's niece.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. So okay. Next we have Donna Troy though, right? So
Yes.
excellent. And we'll be back with that next week. And until then, we will leave you uh, at the tower, 709 Meridian, where same Titans channel, same, no, doesn't really have the same thing. Same Robin. No, see,
Proud
that's
Robin.
okay.
We'll be back.
We'll be back.